unstable. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media, keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's week 1. Thursday night prime time. We kicking off against the Chiefs. Finna show these boys what it is. It's a brand new league. It's only right if I stream with the mic on. Get the people what they want. Get the people what they want. Somebody finna be hurt. All these fucking trades to fucking lose, nigga. He better fucking win. I'm finna be talking shit. You hear me? Game time. Wide open.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. And he returns this to the 22.
Cole Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Three buzz. Right there. 54, right there.
Hey, 43.
Mike.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 50%.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble will still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out in the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
43-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete.
Watson's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
But for the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year in the divisional round. Yeah, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally, you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he's letting this one go. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 53 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Chiefs nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Attack! Here we go!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Now these two quarterbacks in this one, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes going 10th to Kansas City, Watson at 12 to Houston. Both Pro Bowlers early in their careers, of course. And Mahomes has the MVP and a Super Bowl ring, so he kind of has the leg up to this point.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all 15. You're all mine.
Here now, the first NFL carry for the LSU man. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
At the 21-yard line.
43.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Guys, it's game situation.
On 2nd and 7, Watson completing it to the right side. Johnson. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Johnson.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Right there.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Watch 54. Rip left.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here we go. Hey, Sunday. 54 Mike. Let's go, baby. This way. Here we go.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A 7-yard
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Watson off play action. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Motion. 55. Check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. 58, right over there. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
That's the way.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him.
Watson's
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down, Houston.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Hey, 24.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Open man, the tight end fells. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Darren Fells.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Kill, kill, kill.
And they run the option on 2nd down. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards.
Good catch there by Randall Cobb. We know him as a longtime Packer who spent last season in Dallas. Now he brings his veteran presence to Houston, where he can help the young quarterback, Deshaun Watson, continue to develop.
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check, 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 check. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Ball carrier.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 53's the mic.
24.
53's the mic.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mike, 53.
On 2nd and 9. Watson looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Out to his left. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, yo, go gun, go gun, go gun.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Never seen the fast move that fast. It's almost like somebody called him.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Mahomes.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Completes it to Hardman. Give him 14 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Attack! He's coming!
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Deuce. 59. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, here I come.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Mike, you must be getting tired of seeing me.
Check 52.
Check.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Johnson, the ball
Another nice play there by Chris Jones, a Pro Bowler for the first time in 2020. A 5-year man out of Mississippi State. I would dare say plenty more Pro Bowls for him coming up.
Watch the twist. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
From the 40 now on second down. Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. The big fella. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Target.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the...
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From midfield, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. No chance.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
What's that? 19! Hey, 59! No better. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Man, that's trash. That's trash. 58 is Mike, 58. 58 is Mike. Don't let him breathe.
Watson on third down.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle of a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
We got trips, we got 3. Hey, 57, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. The 40, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
A hell of an adjustment.
Makes the score Texans 28, Chiefs 13.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, we got 3, we got 3. 3 down, 3 down.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. And again, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
4 more yards.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Goal to go.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right.
Hey, 57, 57.
Back, back, back. Hey, I got him. I got him. I got him. That's me.
15, 15.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this time he is in. Yes. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go 2.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, let's get some.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his. And this is going to be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll start with the option. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Now, that's what he can do. When he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
Hey, 59. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Texans.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
They run the counter. Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Johnson, the ball
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Hey, 59. 55. Hey, line up, line up. Line up, go.
From the gun on third, Watson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
25-yard line.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we bought for.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble, too, as he scrambles for a first down.
That's good.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's J.J. Watt, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Derek Noddy.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day, all day.
55.
Tonight's final score.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Houston, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down to defeat here in the opener.
direct contact, initial conversation.
Do you know any of the claims?
No, but I think I know how to draw one out. Wait, what are you planning on using yourself as